Hello, everybody. Welcome, friends. Hopefully, everybody's having a great day. Time of this recording, guys. Today, we are going to talk about how to wash and clean your wheels and tires, and also how to protect them, guys. Let's go ahead and show you those wheels where we're working on. It's very dirty. I did not. All right, guys. This is the chemicals I'll be using. The tire clean from gyeon, wheel cleaner, and also this is where we're going to protect it with. My wet coat. There goes my bucket. A wheel brush, my mitt. So guys, this is not a sponsored video. Guys, this is stuff that I use day to day in my business. I do use different products when I'm out on the field. So guys, I will show you guys what I use out on the field in the next video. So guys, let's go ahead and show you that wheel. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna start rinsing off the wheel. You just want to give it some loose debris, little rocks, little stuff we have. And today we're going to use a garden hose. Guys, you really don't need a pressure washer. Today I'm not going to use a pressure washer. I am using just a regular garden hose. If I could give you the same result, you guys be okay. So let's go ahead and rinse it off. So we're going to rinse from the inside out. Because I know some of you guys do not own a pressure washer, so best result is a garden hose. Is a good way to show you guys. So on my wheel bucket, I have a meguiars shampoo plus. That's going to be working for us for our lubrication size. So guys, we're going to go ahead and use the wheel cleaner for gyeon. Guys, it's going to turn purple pretty quick. Hopefully you guys can see that through the camera, how it's turning purple. Guys, the reason that's turning purple, it is because that is your brake dust. That actually comes out of your brake dust. So if this brake dust is on the wheels like that, so that brake dust flies up, it hits all around your side panels of your vehicle. So guys, I'm going to let it dwell there for a couple minutes, for a good 30 to 40 seconds. And we're going to go ahead starting with the agitation. I also put some wheel cleaner inside. And go ahead with the scrub. Look at that house. Everything's turning purple, guys. That's all the iron particles from the brakes to the pads. Make sure you go behind those spokes. Get yourself a good wash mitt. You could use a wash mitt. You could use a cloth. Go behind the wheels with a microfiber towel. If you got, that's what you have. Go ahead and use that. Get yourself a good quality lug nut brush. Go ahead and clean those lug nuts out. So now we're going to go ahead and do with the tires. Get yourself a good wheel tire. It has a good bristle brush on it. It's a good size. So we're going to go ahead and rinse it off. Guys, I did not forget the inner. So we're going to do the inner pretty soon. Now, guys, if you want your tire shine to stick very well in the tire, just a double. Spray your cleaner twice on the wheels, because that's the mostly I do. And when you get these bubbles, you see those bubbles? So if you get white bubbles, that means your wheels, your tires is clean. Now if it comes out brown still, give it another round. And I know out there's a lot of wheel cleaner and tire cleaner, different brands. They do good quality products. I am going to leave underneath the description, I am going to leave the products that I'm using. Alright guys, when you're done rinsing off your wheels, now we're going to go, guys, it does still have protections on it, because I do wash this vehicle once in a while. So now we're going to go ahead and protect it. We're going to go ahead and protect it with wet coat. You're going to go ahead and spread a couple spritz in and out of the barrel, as you see. I hope you can see it through the camera, how the water is like running. Wait about good 30 seconds or so. And after that, go ahead and rinse it off. And there you go, guys. Now your wheel is nice and clean and protected for the next couple of weeks. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and clean and dry it off, and see you guys when I go ahead and put on the tire shine. All right, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and use a leaf blower. How easy after you're done with putting the protection on the wheels, and we'll see how easy it's gonna dry. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you a quick close-up on it. On the water, you hardly see no water on it. So now with like that, with the little bit of water we have, you could go ahead and use your favorite detail spray and draw off the wheel. I'm gonna go ahead and get my detail spray, and we're going to do that right now. Of course, guys, I am gonna use the ceramic detail from Gyeon. Guys, again, I do like Gyeon's product. This is not a sponsored video, guys. A couple of squirts on the wheel, and go ahead and dry off the wheel. And there you go, guys. Nice and glossy. The wheel's good. Guys, if you want to go ahead and use those products, go right ahead. I am going to link them down on my descriptions. Where you can get them, you can get it from Amazon or go straight to their link. I am going to use tire shine in a minute and let the tire dry a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to use Gyeon's tires dressing. So guys, look at that. Hopefully you guys can see that through the camera. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let the tire dry and go ahead the tire shine. All right, guys, again, I'm sorry for the noise. I do live close to the airport, O'Hare Airport. As much I can do about that. So guys, go ahead. Where I'm using Tire Express from Gyeon. Yes, guys, I do use a lot, like I told you earlier, I do use a lot of Gyeon products. There's products that I do like, besides Coach Kemi and G-Technic. Those are three brands that I use in the business, even for my personal use. So guys, let's go ahead, put some tire shine. And go ahead and finish the tires off. And guys, and there you go. Your wheel and tire, nice and clean. Your wheel is protected for the next month into the next wash. Now, if you want your tire a little bit darker, go ahead and add a little bit more. Guys, I am going to move the vehicle back and forth to finish the tires right here underneath. But there you go, guys. Hope you guys like that right now. It looks. I'll give you a nice little close up. Look at that. Look at the tire. Look at the wheels. How it's glossy. All right, guys. Before we end up the video, I'm going to give you a quick recap. What do we use to wash and clean these wheels and tires, and what we use to protect. So, guys, let's go ahead. Look, guys, like I said, I do use a lot of gyeon and Coach Kemi product. Stuff for the interior, stuff for the exterior. So, guys, what we use for the wheels, I did use a wheel and tire cleaner from gyeon. Very good product. That's to, of course, that's what this is right here. This is when you saw the purpling. That's all your brake dust on those wheels. The kickstart, remember, it is metal to metal. When you hit the brakes, all that dust release, and that's where the wheel was getting dirty. A good wheel cleaner, guys. You can use a good wheel cleaner. I don't know what's out there, for DIYers at these big box stores. I really don't know. Then after that, after we had used a dedicated tire cleaner, yes, guys, I do use 2-system tire cleaner. Besides in the van and when I'm out on the field, I do use a 2-to-1 or all-in-one product. My mistake, one-and-all product. But this tire cleaner I did it twice. Once is clean, and the second one, make sure the bubbles are still white. The bubbles are white. That means the tire is nice and clean. That means the tire shine is gonna go hold on. So now that for us to give it that nice protection on that wheel, we did use gyeon wet coat. Guys, this will last on your wheels about a good month or so. Remember, guys, the wheels do get heat when you're driving it, slamming on the brakes, hitting the brakes. They do get hot. That's why it's good to use that product once a month on your wheels. It will last. And after that, I did use a detail spray to, just to get off the waters, dry it off, give you the extra pop on that wheel. Then to finish out the tire, I did also use Tire Express from gyeon. Guys, this is not a sponsored video. So again, this is the stuff that I buy out of my own pocket. I'll be using these products for the past 5 years, 6 years on these products, guys. Good tire shine. It's a good tire shine if the tires are well cleaned and maintained. The tire shine will last you for about a week or 2 weeks on it, guys. So, guys, if you like the video, please give me that thumbs up. Subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you guys at the next one.